resigned amusement of a man reading this morning's newspaper and finding it identical to every other morning's newspaper he has ever read. You know, I picked up the paper this morning. Read the front page, put it down. Picked up a paper from 1947. Read the front page. I genuinely could not tell the difference. Well, here we go again, the same familiar show again. The fellow at the front who swore he had a brand new plan. The crowd that cheered and said, this time will be the time. This time a different man. Well, here we go again, down the same old road again. The argument we had about 100 years ago. The other side is wrong, our side is right. And Lord, the song has got the same tired melody. And so, here we go, here we go, here we go again. The world forgot what it was told, and here we go again. Nobody learned, nobody changed. The record skipped, the page was turned, and here we go again. Now I want to be clear, I am not a pessimist, I am an optimist with an excellent memory. Those are very different things. The pessimist says it's going to go wrong. I say, I know exactly how it's going to go wrong, approximately when and what everyone is going to say when it does. I have been right every single time. It brings me no satisfaction whatsoever. Well, here we go again. The wise men say it's so again. The thing we swore we'd never let happen has happened, oh, again. The perfectly avoidable has been unavoidably avoided, not at all. And so, well, here we go again. The papers all agree again, with different names and different dates on everything the same. The fellow shakes his fist, the crowd repeats his name, and everyone who saw it last time sighs and says, there goes the game. Here we go, here we go, here we go again. The lesson sat right on the shelf, and here we go again. We looked it up, we put it back, we took the same familiar track, and here we go again. Nobody ever answers, not sad exactly. More like a man tilting his head at the whole bewildering spectacle of human nature and finding it almost beautiful in its consistency. You know the remarkable thing? It's not that it repeats. Everything repeats, the seasons repeat, the tides repeat, my order at this bar repeats. Same glass, same pour, same barman who doesn't need to ask. The remarkable thing is, every single time it happens, everyone acts completely surprised. The surprise, that's the part that gets me. Every generation discovers the wheel. Every generation is certain nobody has ever felt this way before. And you know what? They're not entirely wrong. It does feel new every time. Let's either the greatest tragedy or the greatest mercy in the whole story. I go back and forth. If the stars are kind, they've got a sense of humor. If the fates have planned this, they've been laughing since the start. Every generation writes the same old rumor. Every generation breaks the same old heart. Well, here we go again. The last time was enough again. One more time around the same carousel. We know the music and the horses and the view on every side. By now we ought to know this particular ride. But here we go again, with everything at stake again. The thing worth keeping put in jeopardy again.